What's wrong? Hello, welcome back to some more drawing. We're going to do some drawing together, and I hope you're having a good day. Hope the weather's nice where you are, and if it's not, you know what? It doesn't affect anything with drawing. You could sit there on a rainy day, maybe draw some rainy stuff, right? But drawing always makes me feel better no matter what the weather's like, no matter what kind of mood I'm in. If I do some drawing, I just feel good. And I hope the same goes for all of you. It's actually kind of noisy on and off the day here because there's a little bit of work being done in our house. I was going to tell you a construction joke, but I'm still working on it. How about we do some drawing? Are you ready? Grab a pencil, grab a pen, grab a marker, grab a stick, and let's get going. So we're going to start with a you draw it. That's where I draw something and you follow along. And we just do it line by line, and we build, construction reference, a drawing out of nothing. It's like magic, right? As my good friend John Hendricks says, drawing is magic. In fact, he wrote a book called Drawing is Magic. I highly recommend everybody pick it up because it's a good one. All right, here we go. Are you ready? We're going to start with a little diagonal line that goes a little something like this. Diagonal line, boom. Okay, that is step one. All righty, are you ready for step two? A little bit of a C curve. Here we go. C curve to about there. So you see, we drew our C curve a little farther back than where we started this line, right? You kind of judge that distance there. Doesn't have to be exactly like mine. Remember, that's important. Does not have to be identical. All right, now I'm going to just come over this way, okay? A little bit past here and a little farther over this way. I'm kind of thinking about this being like halfway. And what I'm going to do, watch this. This is a trick you can use as an artist. You can give yourself a little dot on your page to measure. So I'm looking at where this line ends, and I'm going to travel straight up and stop where it's level with that first line I drew and just make a little dot. Okay, now what that does is it helps me to see this distance here and then draw the same distance and make another dot. And that's where I know I want to start my next line because I want these distances here to be identical. Now I'm going to do a line just like this one. And here it goes. Down. And I'm going to stop about where I stopped with that one. And then I'm just going to C curve to connect this little guy. Okay. Now don't worry about that dot. You do not have to erase it because we're going to draw over it. All right. Just like this. Little line. See how I'm leaving some space on this side and on that side? Okay. Now, I want you to look at the center there. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a V. And it's going to be about this long. We're going to go V and V. Anybody know what we're drawing? Any guesses out there? I'll check the chat and see from time to time what people say. Hello from Portugal. Hi, nice to see you. Eastern Iowa, cool. Beautiful in Iowa. I'd love to know where you're all from. It's really cool to see that. So please, yeah, mention where you're from. Texas, cool. Awesome. Somebody says it might be a duck. Interesting guess, interesting guess. All right, now we just did a V, but what I'm gonna do now is this one on the left, this left side of the V, I'm actually gonna make it longer, watch. Basically double it. Maybe a little longer than that even. Can you all do that? Yes, you can, I know you can. All right, now, we're going to do a little C curve. Now watch this. This C curve is going to come around like this and then stop for a moment. So here we go. C curve and stop. And then I'm just going to carry it all the way down. Here we go. Boom, down it goes. And that's all there is to it. All righty. Next, I'm going to do a straight line coming out of here. Ready? Watch this. It's going to be at this angle. Boom, 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 boom. Stop right about there. All righty. And now another line right up to it, just like that. And then it's going to stop. And now here comes another C curve. And what I'm going to do is connect this to this. Are you ready? Up we go and stop. All right, let's see if we have any guesses. Mohammed, yes, a rabbit. Great guess right there. And I'm glad to say that you are on the money. This is indeed a rabbit. All right, next step. Here we go. Right about in the middle, okay, between here and here, we're going to do a little triangle. Are you ready? Triangle, like so. And of course, that is our little bunny's nose. And then I'm going to do a line from the corner of the triangle here, right out to the side. And then do the same thing on the other side. You notice how we do that a lot in our drawings? We'll do one thing on one side, and then we'll kind of mirror it on the other, right? Reflect it. So here we go. Just like that. Okay, now here we go. C curve. Watch the C curve. C curve. And again on this side. C and curve. Okay. A line down from the bottom of the triangle. Down we go. And look, I didn't go all the way down, did I? I stopped. Because now we're going to do two V's. Or you can look at it like a W. But I'm going to start from the middle. Watch this. V. And then again over here, V. And those two V's next to each other make the W, right? Alrighty. Now we're going to have our big bunny eyes. Okay, these are enormous bunny eyes. Are you ready? See this C curve right here? I'm just going to follow that same curve. Let's start from inside here and do this. All right, right out to the edge. And you guessed it, we're going to bounce over to the other side and do the same thing. Here it comes. Just like that. Make sure, this is very important, that you use exactly the same sound effects that I use. It actually helps you draw better. That was a okay, I believe that was in the key of D minor. Alrighty, now here come some big irises, right? Just gonna color that one in right there. And then I come over to this side, big iris, and color that one in right there. All right, check the chat, see if everybody's doing okay. Let's see. Adobe Live is addictive like Netflix. Addictive in a good way, right? Healthy way. All right, let's see. That would be cool. I don't know what we're talking about with what would be cool, but I think the drawing is cool, so we're gonna enjoy that. Are you ready? Dot, 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 dot. Just some dots. Zoom in so you can really see that, all right? Next step, we're gonna make a line from about right here. It's like halfway down the cheek of that bunny, right? See right here? And I'm gonna go like this, straight out and stop right about there. Okay, and for those of you who know exactly what's coming next, you're not gonna be surprised because yes, we're gonna come over to the other side, do the same thing, draw that line out and stop, okay? Make it about the same length. And all you have to do is connect those lines. So I'm just going to do that now. Just connect them like that. Easy to do. Okay, here comes another C curve. Watch this. Starting here where these two lines are together, C curve, and stop. Okay. And just two little lines. 1, 2. And that's that little bunny paw. I'm going to draw a line straight down the middle here. There we are. Okay, and now watch this. 1, 2, 3. 3 little lines. He's wearing a cute little vest. Now for the other arm, I'm going to make a straight line. It's going to be about that long. And then I'm just going to stop. And then we're going to interrupt that line with another diagonal. Watch here. I'm going to go up, stop like that. Then I'm going to come back down, and I'm gonna stop a little early, okay? I'm basically stopping at about the point where this line would keep going if it were to intersect with the other. Am I going too fast? That's always a big question. Let's see. Let me know, please. I always like to check and see if I'm going too fast or too slowly. Now this is easy. I'm going to interrupt that line with a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And then we're going to take this line and just curve it like that. And this rabbit is holding a yummy carrot. And all you need is a line coming out that way and a line coming out that way. Okay, that's the leafy bit of the carrot. Now here, I'm going to make a C curve, okay? C curve. And that connects that arm to the rest of the body. Now what about the rest of the hand? Well, all I have to do is make a little C curve like that. I'm just going to leave it open. I'm not going to close up the fingers or anything. Remember, we've done this as a style choice before, and it's fun to do that kind of a thing. You can leave it alone. Now we have the body coming out this way and that way. We're going to carry those lines down a little further, all right? But here's what I want to do first. I want to give myself a guide. So this line that I drew up and down for the vest, I'm going to actually carry that down a little farther like that and just stop. And then I'm going to do an upside down V. So I'm going to go 1 and 2 like that. So you basically just drawn a Y, an upside down letter Y, right? Now I have somewhere to end my C curve. So watch this. I'm going to carry this line outwards from here, same way. And then I'm just going to curve it in like that. And then the same thing on the other side. I'm going to come out and just curve it in like that. I know you guys can do that. And right here, I'm going to do a little line like this and a little line like that. And those are the pockets of his pants. Now for bunny feet, what I like to do is very simple. C curve, and then a line right back. C curve, and a line right back. Pretty simple, right? All right, let's see. That is a carrot. Yeah. No, not too fast. Good. Thank you, folks. Perfect. Someone said, all right, I'll keep going at this pace. Little line there, little line there. Those bunny feet. Alrighty, and that's pretty much all you need, folks. Now, if you want to do some decoration on your vest or on the pants or something, you can give them patterns and whatnot, okay? Maybe you want to get fancy and do a little bit on the ears. You can always do this. Watch. Do a line from here down to here and a line up that way. And then on the inside here, you go around like that and up like that. That's another thing you can do. You can also give little whiskers. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. That's always an option. Some lines on the carrot. Sure, why not? Right? And you know how sometimes we like to ground our figures, make it look like they're on a ground of some kind? Well, I just do this. 1, 2, 3, right? And that gives us a little bit of a shadow underneath the figure. A couple of little lines is all it takes. Now, this is your rabbit, and you can do whatever you want with it. You can put it somewhere special. It could live in a forest. It could live in a house, right? It could be anywhere you like. So go ahead and make it your own. All right, it's time for me to do a little what is it? Are you ready? Now, this is where I draw something, and you have to tell me in the chat what it is that I'm drawing, okay? So I need you to pay close attention because I'm about to blow your minds. Are you ready? Here we go. Down and around, down and around. Everybody paying attention? Out we go, down we go. And last little bit, down and around. What is it? That's my question to you. Be thinking, by the way, of an animal and an activity, because after this, what is it? We're going to do an animal activity. I need to have some suggestions in the chat for an animal doing something fun, doing something strange. Could be anything you like, all right? But in the meantime, I want you to tell me what I just drew, or what am I drawing? Chicken, big nose. A rabbit again. Let's see. Not really ready. You never guess it right. What are you saying? I never try to fool anybody with these, ever, never. I'm very honest about this. I only draw what it looks like. Clearly, this is a picture. It's clearly, yes, a tea kettle. Thank you. A pitcher, a tea kettle. Why would I ever make it something other than that? I am a very honest fellow. But maybe not today. Why don't we see what happens here? I'm going to turn it around. Let's do this. We'll just turn it around. That's interesting. It seems to have changed a little bit to me. Yeah, it looks a little different to me now. Yeah, it's starting to look like something else to me now. Uh-oh. I think I may have, you know what? I might have done it again. I might have told you it was something, and I might have been a little dishonest. Why do I always do this? I just can't help it, folks. Yes, this is Sven. Sven the mountain climber. Sven the mountain climber is up there on the mountain, and he's just reached another peak that it's given him that fresh mountain air. He's so happy up there. Ah, Sven. Always climbing mountains, aren't you? Well, folks, I did it again. I'm sorry about that. I'll try and do better next time. I'll try and be more honest about this drawing. All right, well, there it is. Let's move these guys over. And it's time for an animal and activity. So I'm going to be looking in the chat for an animal doing something. All righty? That's what I'm looking for. An animal doing something. And these are very challenging for me because, as you know, I have to draw them very quickly. So let's check it out and let's see what suggestions you have. Let's see, Mr. Potato, he says. Total Sven move. That's awesome, Paco. Alrighty, so animal activity. What could it be? We've had some funny suggestions in the past, and I see if I see a repeat suggestion, sometimes I like to draw it if I missed it another time. Water polo hippo, jellyfish playing guitar. Wow, that's fun. A jellyfish playing guitar. Wonder if you'd let me get away with an octopus playing guitar. That's kind of a funny one. A snake dancing, a squirrel barbecuing, a hippo drinking sour lemonade. I don't know what that means. Clean up, see. Sorry. So far, a jellyfish playing guitar has really caught my interest. A goat trying to fly. Well, that could end badly. A gecko on a surfboard. I like that. We did a lizard DJ last week, so I might skip the lizard this week, but bring that gecko idea back because we could always do animals more than once. Chipmunk playing badminton. That's super cute. Well, opera singing skunk. I like that. These are fun suggestions. The jellyfish playing guitar. I'm trying to think of what a jellyfish would look like in the face because they really don't have faces. You know. Let's see, hippo with a pucker because he's drinking lemonade. We did a hippo last week that was jumping on a trampoline. Snake on a bicycle. You know what? That's pretty funny. How would that snake make that bicycle work? A lion playing violin. Excellent. These are all amazing. Well, I'm going to see here. I think the snake riding a bicycle, the snake dancing. Let's see. Squirrel barbecuing. So many interesting ones. A swimming bee. Wow. All right. I'm gonna try and do a jellyfish playing guitar, but I'm actually gonna try and make it a octopus. Hope you don't mind the change. But as far as jellyfish go, I can't imagine how to make the jellyfish look all that friendly or interesting. All right, so sketch comes first, right? Ba-ba-ba-bum. There's that octopus. And we're going to do a bunch of arms everywhere. And then we're going to have the guitar. Okay, down, make this a little smaller so I got room. There we go. And there's another leg, and there's another leg. Of course, one leg is coming out and wrapping around to play the guitar. And one is coming up and over. Let's count those legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that'll work. Okay. Got to be looking at his instrument so he gets it right. Okay, and then guitars, that shape is pretty distinct, right? Get that guitar shape right. There we go. And there's the neck of the guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to be able to tune that thing, right? Especially when he's playing underwater. I bet those strings get all crazy all the time. Put that hole right there. And there's our sketch. We're going to have to add some suckers on those tentacles, right? Okay, woof, this is going to be down to the wire. Are you ready? Lighten up that sketch a little bit. And we are going to go to town with the line work. Okay, octopus, are you ready? Boom, boom. Eye number 1, eye number 2. I wanted to give that octopus some eyelashes. Now, the guitar, yes, big loopy shapes, right? Now, remember, you can always rotate your paper. It helps me when I rotate my paper to get my shapes where they need to be, right? And I don't know about that one. Woohoo! There, that feels a little better to me. And there's that hole of the guitar. Let's color that in. And we're going to have one of those hands. I say hands, but it's really not a hand, is it? Coming up that way to play. And then we're going to have it come back and up and over like that. And then we're going to have another one coming out this way. Whoops. And then we're going to interrupt that one with this one, like so. And then we're going to have this one coming around, like so. And then this one. Somebody help me. I'm going to lose count. How many are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 3 more. So let's get the back of that guitar right there. Alrighty. And then we're going to do 6. See, I'm trying to make it so that the legs are all kind of in a different configuration. One of them has to come around this way. So let's erase away a space for that. So you can play that instrument, right? 7. And there's just one more. I'm going to do this. Come up and around that way. Whoops, there we go. And for those suckers, I'm just going to do little fat marks like that. Let's see, sensitivity, set really low. Oh, wow, thanks, Linda. That's really nice. Okay, now what about this neck of the guitar? Are you ready? We're going to go straight back like this. Whoa, maybe I should rotate there we go, zoom out. And we're going to go straight back this way and a straight back that way. And boom. I know all those experts out there are going to tell me, Kyle, a guitar is a shorter neck or this or that. And I tell you, hey, I'm doing my best, folks. Got to put some strings on that. There are 6 strings, but I'm not going to draw them all because that would just look too cramped, right? We don't want that. Now let's hide our sketch and see how we're doing. Aha! How about a few bubbles, right? Does that help? I think we need to sell this idea that we're underwater. and a little design like that. And that was a really fun suggestion. Thank you for the jellyfish idea. We converted it to an octopus only because I just couldn't figure out how to give a jellyfish really a face so much. Anyway, well, folks, once again, we've had a great time drawing together, and I hope you're able to follow along in the beginning with our bunny. Remember, you can always watch these back. If there's an animal you want to try and draw again, just check back. These are all archived and all saved. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We're going to do some more drawing. We're going to have a great time. Everybody be safe, be healthy, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time.